Hi guys, long time no see. I've been getting so many comments and DMs and messages like, aren't you making videos anymore? Did you stop? And I'm just like, no guys, I didn't. I was just sick again, and then I was just so busy doing other things that I didn't have time to film. And I brought my minion on camera. He's so cute. His name is Dave. I don't know if you guys know I have a strange obsession with minions. I mean, who doesn't? I have like 10 of them. So, yeah. I mean, it's not really hard to shop for me. I'm just a big kid. But anyway, to the main point of the video, what I want to make this video on today is a dark underarm treatment. And I know I already have a video about this, but I've been researching within the time range of that video, and I came up with another method, and I found different tips and tricks on the internet, and I was also watching other videos, and then I kind of just came up with my own little treatment from there. So what I was researching was a lot of people that have dark underarms, don't be ashamed of it. I mean, sometimes it could be embarrassing. I mean, come on now, I'm pretty confident, but it's like sometimes you're like, oh gosh, I don't want to lift up my arms, and especially with me being in modeling, it's so annoying because it's like I always want to put my arms up in like my pictures and everything, and I'm just like, no, my armpits are dark and they're not gonna airbrush that, so I don't want to show that. So what happens is this is very common. It's hereditary in your family, and it could be passed down, like I said, and it's look at me. Okay. It's actually common in Hispanics, African Americans, and people with Indian backgrounds like I am. So what happens is it's just like because of your skin color, it just changes, and it could be like if you have sweating a lot, if diabetes and sugar runs in your family, stuff like that, it just builds up and your underarms get dark, and it just gets darkly pigmented. And what happens is all of that builds up, I mean, hence dark underarms. But it could be treated though. So here's some tips that I started. So what I stopped doing was using deodorant, like Dove and stuff like that. I mean, I don't use it because it is something with ethnic people. I did do a lot of research on this before I made this video. When you use deodorant, it just doesn't mix with your skin well. It does make them darker. And then I noticed I started using deodorant at a young age because you don't want stinky underarms. And ever since, all of that builds up over the years, hence you get dark, ugly underarms, and I just can't stand it. So let's see, it's been about 4 years now since I stopped using deodorant, and my armpits got slightly lighter. And what I also found when I went to Walmart is Ultra Max unscented baking soda deodorant, and it only cost me like $4. And I use it rarely because it's still deodorant to me, and I don't want that gulky buildup again, especially since I'm treating it. So, I mean, I use this once in a while. And don't worry, I use things under my underarm so it doesn't smell. Like, I'll use alcohol to clean it up. I've tried the lemon method and everything, but nothing worked on my underarms. But this method is. So, stop shaving. This is a big no-no. Don't shave. Stop it. Because what you're doing is when you're shaving, you're leaving the ingrown roots in your armpits. And like, when you shave, it looks all smooth, but when you feel it's a little like stubbly and you look and you can still see blackness, that's your hair. It's still left in your armpits. It didn't get anything. Second, start waxing. I'm lucky. My sister, she's only 15, and she does waxing really well. I don't know if you can see the wax machine behind me. She does my eyebrows, my stash, my chin, everything. And she also does my underarms. So I think like every 2 weeks I have to start getting them waxed. That pulls your hair out from the roots, and it starts getting whiter. Another thing I start using on top of that is this chemical peel. It's from Skin Obsession, and this is number 30%. You want to watch the percentage when you're shopping for this stuff because it could burn your skin depending on your sensitivity. So what I do is I take that skin peel, I take this fan brush, and I dip it in the bottle, and I just like paint my underarms. Leave your underarms up. Leave the skin peel on for 10 minutes for each underarm. And then what you do, I mean, it'll come with directions, but I'm just telling you just in case it doesn't. And you take a butter bowl or some kind of bowl or whatever, fill it with cold water, and put a teaspoon of baking soda or a teaspoon and a half. Then you mix it up in the bowl, And while you're getting that treating, depending on your sensitivity, it will be stinging a little bit because it is acid peel. So you take your hand and and you like flick it on every time you feel the burning. Don't flick too much or you're gonna wash all the peel away and then it'll be pointless. But just like flick a little bit of water and it'll help relieve the stinging a little bit. The first time I did it, it did not sting at all because it was so disgusting and black and all the buildup was there, so I didn't feel anything. But as my armpits started getting lighter and lighter, yeah, I felt the stinging because it's getting closer to my actual skin. Because that's just big old layers of dead skin on your underarms that built up over all those years. Another thing, when you do that skin peel thing, it's important to moisturize your armpits because it will get all chalky and you'll see it peeling the dead skin off and it'll just get like red and irritated the first couple of days because I mean you're waxing, you're putting chemical peel on. Well, when I do the chemical peel, you have to do it every 2 to 3 weeks. Waxing is every 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how your hair grows. Mine goes really fast and it's annoying. But what I do when I wax is, like if I wax tomorrow, I will not do the chemical peel until like 5 days after because my armpits are sensitive and they still burn after that. And then I'll put the chemical peel on and then start the cycle again. But anyway, when you're done with the waxing and your chemical peel, put this on. Ambi Skincare Fade Cream. It's only like $5.40. Free shipping on eBay. I will link everything down below for you guys. And it fades dark spots for even natural skin tone. And obviously, this is working or I wouldn't have used so much. Look at this. So, I have to actually start ordering a second batch of that stuff. And on top of that, when you're doing that, I want you to use this also. Perfecting Brightener Cream. It's called Brightening Gel Extreme Exceptional. It's in this pink tube here, which, yeah, it's actually like ripped here now because I use this thing so much. Now, I mean, if you're home and you know you don't have to go out, start the chemical treatment, and then when you're done showering, it says that on the bottle, like put it on, then go shower, and that way, you wash out the excess acid so it doesn't really burn your skin overnight. When you come out, put on a camisole or a tank top or whatever, a vest, and then put on that ambi cream and then the brightening gel on top. And then just rub it in like you rub lotion and moisturizer on your face. And you're good to go. Just walk around the house and you're going to bed. Nobody's going to see you. But I wouldn't recommend using that stuff and you have to go out later because you don't want to get stains on your clothes. That's not going to be good. So, I mean, that's all the tips and the tricks that I found helpful. I was going to wait to do this video to do it before and after, but like, I mean, a lot of people, what they think on my YouTube videos is things are going to happen like magic. So, like the dandruff video and stuff, people are like, oh, it didn't work, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you gotta wait. You gotta keep doing it. Like anything else, is gonna take time and patience. It's not just gonna go away like magic. And this, I've been doing for a year now. But, like I said, it's built up since I was like 11 years old till I was about 19. So, I mean, all that build up under here, it's gonna take a while to go away. I started this treatment at like, I don't know if this is going to make sense, in the middle of being 19, like when I discovered this treatment, and then I'm 20 now, I'm going to be 21 in a couple days. So this treatment has been working for me, and I mean, if you want a video before and after, I'll be happy to do it, because I did take pictures of like it progressing, but I don't want to show my armpits right now because they're still not like light, So I hope this video helped you guys. If you have anything rude or negative to say, please just don't comment at all. If you do have questions, down below. And I just want to let you know, this is another issue. A lot of people were like, oh my gosh, you deleted Instagram, where'd you go? I did delete the old one. I just have one strict Instagram now. Same name, but it has an underscore at the end. Because Instagram didn't let me use the same name again. So I had to do something different. So it's Bollywood Girl Forever underscore. My Twitter. And then, of course, my YouTube channel. So I will list everything down below for you. Just give me a follow. The Instagram page is now strictly my beauty page, my blog page, my fashion page, and of course, selfies of me. So if you want, you could just give me a follow if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you like it also, just give me some comments down below. If you have questions, send me a DM, messages on Facebook, and I will get back to you. So thank you for watching. Bye.